Alright, you guys, welcome to YouTube.
Hey, what's going on? Let's get into this story time, Anthony.
This is the story about how I met Zachary over here.
He did meet me at one point.
So, I've known this kid since elementary school. It was a really funny story. It was all based off of a major lie he told to me. And I was dumb enough to believe it.
Super dumb. Absolutely stupid.
I wasn't really the brightest kid.
I don't think, what grade were we in, like second grade?
Second, third
I don't
grade
think
or something.
any kid would actually believe the story.
After lunch every day, we always had to line up in our little classes. I believe he was in my class. I don't really know him. I don't really talk to him.
Were you and Miss Terry's in second grade?
Hated that
I hated
woman.
her so much. Miss Terry, you suck!
He comes to me and he's like, Anthony, I have superpowers. And I was like, what?
What? He sounded like that too.
I had like a conundrum. Like my brain was like, boom. So I was freaking out. I was like, Zach, okay, you have to give me superpowers. Like I'd bug him every day. We were walking to the bathroom, and I was like, okay, give me superpowers. And then he was like, okay. And then he just takes his hand. He's like, ah! He digs his nails into me. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I just did that to be mean. Just shut up. You don't have superpowers.
He might have broke a little bit of skin.
And that's because of my superpowers. I was super strong.
I thought I had superpowers because this random kid just stabbed me in the chest with his fingernails. And then I told my one neighborhood friend, Taylor, she was like, oh yeah, I have superpowers too. I was like, what?
Every kid in the world, it's like on the news, every kid believes they have superpowers. Why did she jump in? Yeah, me too. Okay. So I'm at school, right, minding my own business on the playground. These two kids, Taylor and Anthony, they walk up to me and they go,
she could fly.
She can fly. I'm like, really, you can? They were like, yeah. I was like, that's dope. Like, I told you it would work.
Yeah, from there on out, I remember for some reason you became like evil or something. There's just one day, I don't remember why, but we just started chasing you into the little YMCA room right there. And you're like, ha ha.
I was really fast back then.
Yeah, I thought he was like super speed or whatever.
I told them I had super speed.
But yeah, from there on out, I started to hate him for some reason. I don't remember why, because like I remember we had some sort of problem. Like I started hanging out with a different group for some reason.
And I started hanging out with the group that played Infection, which is a game of tag, where if you tag someone, they're with you, and then the group grows and there's one less person left.
Whoa, light turned on. I remember there was this one day I had a ball, and like I kept throwing it at you, and you're like, don't do that.
I don't remember.
And then I think you like,
don't do
then
that.
I think for some reason we got sent up to the office. We just apologized. Then the principal of the school, she forgot that I was in the conference room and she left me there all day. Funny, I didn't go back to class. I was like, you know what, I'll just sit here. I'll reflect.
Why did I throw balls at him? He has superpowers. Why did I mess with you and you were just a stranger? That's so mean, but so funny.
If you didn't do that, and if I wasn't an idiot, we wouldn't have been here.
That's true. We wouldn't have been in this jacuzzi making a YouTube video. I'm happy with the way things turned out. And that's the story of the time I convinced him he had superpowers.